Hey, Luke, Michael here. No. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. There we go, that's better. I messed up on the fake intro I was gonna do. That's great. No, today we are going over the Soundcore Liberty Air 2s. Let's jump into it. Hey guys, glad to have y'all back. Sorry about the crazy weird intro, trying new stuff out. I'm just excited to share with you guys about these headphones I've had for about 6 months now. It's probably a brand y'all haven't heard of before called Soundcore. They're starting to step up the game and branch out. They've got 2 over-ear headbuds at Walmart, and these you got to pick up online. These are solid steals for the price right now. So I originally got these around 50. I got them used on eBay, but originally they were going for $120 to $100, and now they're down to $70 or $80, just because they're going to come out with new versions and they've been out a while. But I'm doing a review on them because I haven't seen a lot of good reviews on them, and I haven't seen very many people using them. I've seen OnePlus is coming out with earbuds. I think that this market is still trying to figure out exactly where it's going, and I think Apple is still leading the way. They do a really good job with finding out what the consumer needs and dealing with proper, what do you say? Just, they do a good job making sure that the large spectrum of people will enjoy the headphones. A lot of times you get people like Skull Candy who try to put out their AirPods killers and over exaggerate the bass, and it just destroys the rest of the highs and mids in the song. And and again, I'm the one that I'm all about bass. I love it. I want my head to rattle and shake. But sometimes if you don't do it right, like Skull Candy can often do, the earbuds they've come out with, the indie, whatever they're called, they're super lightweight. The materials don't feel durable, and the audio, no matter what you do, even with equalizers, the drivers just don't seem like they can handle exactly what you're throwing at them. This is the exception to that. This is Soundcore coming through with a win. I believe Soundcore either was a part of Anchor or partnered with Anchor or something with them at some point, but they made these things solid. This is very hefty, very durable. It has a flat side so you can set them down when you're opening them and getting the stuff out. They have indicators on top when you connect to your app. And one of the things I think that this does better than even the Apple AirPods, and especially the Skull Candy Indie Earbuds. I'm not sure about the OnePluses yet. I've seen some good reviews on the newer versions they're coming out with. But the reason I got these was the price, the quality, the playback time, and the way they looked. I know that some people are like, why would you do it just based on how it looked? I mean, they're a fashion statement. The AirPods, you see them, people wear them also just because they're nice looking AirPods. You're not gonna stick something ugly looking in your ear, right? I mean, anyways. I don't think anyone wants to stick anything ugly looking in their ear, but. All right. So, one of the reasons I like this a lot is the build quality. So the build quality, very satisfying snap, magnetic closure, very strong. On the front, I don't know if you all can see, you've got 3 little indicator lights to show the battery charge time. I believe it's 36 hours playback time from the recharging of the AirPods, the Earbuds, the buds that go in there, sorry. They're just naturally called AirPods, you know? The earbuds. Anyways, the earbuds, you pull them out. Very good magnetic closure in there with the magnet to hold them down. Charging pins, 2 at the bottom. Definitely look nice. Very solid feel. And then I think it comes with 4 different ear sizes for the pin. On the bottom of the stem, you're gonna have indicators for L or R for left or right. I'll put one in now. Put it in. That's what it looks like. It's gonna try and connect. Has different options on there. You can double tap, hold, all that, and you can switch off between each ear what you want to do. And then the thing that makes these a win for me is that naturally the headphones out the box really do well with this diamond coated driver. I don't know if it really is. They claim it is. It helps it naturally do the highs and mids well. For some reason, it just, no matter what I throw at it with the bass and try and overwhelm it with bass, it still comes through crystal clear with highs and mids. And then you can just add in the bass, and the bass just punches so well. So we're gonna go here, excuse me. Let's go back. I went on the Soundcore app. We're gonna look for Soundcore Liberty Airs. I hadn't paired them up just yet, so that's what we're gonna do right now. So Soundcore Liberty Air 2s, we're connecting. I hope y'all can see that. And then I think I need to press this pairing button. So I'm holding this pairing button down on the bottom. You press it once, it'll show you the power level. All right, connected. Oh, let's leave that open. Active, let's go back. Now we're in the app. It shows each individual earbud. It shows a ring, a light ring around the left or right to show the battery status of each individual bud. Let's go to controls here. You can double tap the left or right. You can choose what do you want to do. Play, pause, next, previous, use the voice assistant, all that stuff. Hold 2 seconds. Let's go back to the home. Equalizer. You can personalize it. That's one of the cool things about this, is that each person's different, right? And each ear is different. So what they've devised is a way of testing your hearing with them on, and you go through this small sound test where it personalizes your hearing ID, and it plays tones that you will hold the button and let go when you don't hear the tone anymore, and it customizes the audio equalizer for your specific hearing. It sounds really good. I personally like more bass, but because these handle highs and mids really well, and it doesn't automatically out of the box just do bass punchy, you have to change the equalizer. So I have a custom equalizer where you just have bass is extra high and it kind of comes down low, because it naturally handles the highs and mids real easily. This is just, it's perfect. It's worthy of a, Starbucks coffee, there you go. Someone shared the video, cool. So, but then you also have the default, or you can have these different preset types of, it looks like artists that they're using for different genres. Professional equalizers, Soundcore default. Then you can pick between all these different equalizers they already have on board. I think that this alone helps them overcome what other earbuds and AirPods just don't do well. And one of the reasons I think you should try and pick these up is the Amazon return policy. So you can get these on Amazon, I believe for $70 or $80 right now. I'll leave a link in the description down below if y'all want to check those out and support the channel. But you won't be disappointed. I've had these 6 months. The playback time on the headphones themselves, I get about 6 to 7 straight hours, and I play it with it pretty loud, and I play it with it real punchy and bassy. The total charge with this gets me about 4 charges, maybe 5, depending on how I'm listening to it, and then you have to recharge the case. It's flat on most sides, but still rounded on the corners, so you can set it real easily. Type-C charger with the light indicator for the battery level on the bottom. You press it once and then you hold it down for Bluetooth pairing. There's not much more to say other than they are, I would rank, I'll do a scale for you guys, because I like to do things out of 10. I think a 10 is like the thing that you'll only see once in your lifetime. And considering I'm not even 40 yet, I probably haven't seen a 10. So I never really rank anything a 10. I leave that reserved for the perfection, right? A 9 is pretty much there. It's the thing I can't ever really see of there being a problem with, and it just blows my mind. And it might as well be a 10, but because I'm not old enough to have experienced most of the things in my life, I won't claim it's a 10. So I would say these are solid 7.5. These are real close to an 8. They're getting there. I would rank regular AirPods at a 7, and I would rank the Indie Skull Candy AirPods at like a 4.5. I would rank Skull Candy Jibs, the aux cord plug-in ones that you can get for $6. I'd rank those at probably like a 5.5. They're pretty solid. But this, 7.5. Not any lower. I'd go a little higher maybe if they could charge a little faster, but they need to charge slower so that it takes the battery and keeps it healthy for most of its life. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around, drinking coffee with me, learning about these Soundcore Liberty Air 2s. And if you don't like them and you pick them up, Amazon has a great return policy. Take them to Kohl's, they'll return them for free, get your money back. Works out. See you on the next one. Peace.